Oh, these are stocks that caught my attention. AMD. AMD launches budget Ryzen processors. I don't know nothing about that, but I think that everybody and their mama who knows about this is big. That's all I know. All right, they're getting out ahead of Intel's Core i3 lineup. AMD announces the quad-core, 8-thread Ryzen 3 3300X and 3100 processors. I ain't that tech guy, but that's big for AMD. All right, so that's a stock that caught my attention. Another one, Microsoft, the perfect setup. Microsoft will be reporting its quarter 3 earnings on April 29th, which is in 6 more days. Investors should keep a close eye on the company's Surface, LinkedIn, and Azure results, along with its segment level sales figure. Hey, it's just saying keep your eye on, not keep your eye on the MTI, but keep your eye on Microsoft. Microsoft is scheduled to record its earnings. Analysts are expecting its revenues for the quarters to come in at $36.93 billion, representing a revenue growth of around 20% year over year. So Microsoft is a company that you want to keep your eyes on. That's what it comes down to. Next one is Tesla. Investors pick Tesla over GM Toyota, the lead emerging auto tech post-coronavirus sales in a crisis. Interesting that Tesla is the company that they're looking to lead the automobile industry out. Investors have more confidence in Tesla emerging from the coronavirus pandemic, better positioned to lead all electric and autonomous than do any traditional automakers. Very interesting. Tesla's right now is up 67% for the year. That compares to GM sliding 42% and Toyota down 14%. Tesla's on the rise. And the last one is on the tankers. This is the tanker stock surge as global oil market collapses because there's a lot of tankers sitting out in the water. There's one stock in particular that I wanted to show was NAT, Nordic American Tankers. So let's go back into my watch list. All right, these are my stocks of interest. Every week I do bring out stocks of interest, stocks that catch my attention. Let's go see what stocks I got in here. Oh, another one was Snap. I didn't put that. Snap beat, is that you? Oh, Snap busted through earnings. That story came out late, so I didn't put it in as a story, but Snap is in here as well. Man, that's kind of cool. Snap, Microsoft, what else was in here? Tesla, there's my tanker, NAT, what am I missing? Microsoft, AMD, and there's AMD. There's my 5 stocks. So the tanker, I'm going to call that slightly undervalued, good upside potential. Advanced Micro, slightly overvalued, good upside potential with relative value. Remember, relative value is the stock's upside long-term potential. Microsoft, it is overvalued, good upside potential. Tesla, way over its value. The upside potential is not there. So I'm thinking that a lot of what you see on Tesla is more speculation than anything. They are growing their earnings at a clip of 30% a year, though. And Snap, way overvalued, no upside potential, but they beat out their recent earnings. Looking at the tanker again, safety, not there on that. Advanced Micro, look at that, as a stock that's slightly overvalued, good relative value, relative safety, relative timing. This is probably one of the better stocks in here, along with Microsoft. Good upside potential, good safety, and moving up in price. Tesla, the upside potential is not there, but it is a safe stock that is going up in price. And Snap, the social media company, Snapchat. Do you do Snapchat? I don't do Snapchat. Anyway, right now, overvalued, no good upside potential, no good safety, but the only thing that's working for is that it is trading higher right now. That is a trade. Whereas companies like Microsoft, companies like Advanced Micro, companies almost like NAT are longer term holds. All right. If we go look at their equity curves, go look at their graphs. I always look at a 3-month graph because what happens every 3 months on a stock, the stock has earnings. Earnings is the biggest mover of a stock's price, so that's why I always look at a quarter when I look back. Snap, I bet you that's the earnings play. There's earnings. There it is. There's the earnings date right here. Stock jumped up. A little bit of give back today. Not a ton, but a little bit of give back after the earnings play that occurred on 4/21, 2 days ago. Really blew earnings out the water. It showed here yesterday, a little bit of give back today. All right, next one, Microsoft. I like Microsoft above the 20-day exponential moving average, but down day today, wouldn't pull the trigger on it today. Always make sure before you pull the trigger on a trade that you're buying into a stock that's moving higher. All right, same thing with Tesla. Tesla was nicely above, moving down a little bit sideways, but today is a down day. Wouldn't touch it today. If I own it, leave it alone. All right, it's above the 20-day, leave it alone. Wow. Nordic American tank. I love the green bars, but they're filled, which means the price started at the top of the candle and came down. 3 filled, that's more of a bearish move right now. I know that they're making money because they're sitting out in the water. Just be careful with it. Love the volume, love the RT, but that is a bearish indication. Just be careful with it for the time being. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Now, if you're new to the software or would like refresher information about the software, click on this Getting Started video right here. Thanks to all of your input, here's a YouTube video that we think would be perfect for you. Click right here. If nothing else, folks, just hit the subscribe button right here.